Yo, what's up, everybody? It's fucking Chanel. It is Saturday at 10 a.m. and I just woke up a little bit ago after last night's 2016 Decibel Fest, which was a pretty good time. Fucking some of the vocals were a little low, but no, otherwise than that, fucking great show. Had an awesome time. Every band fucking killed it, especially Crypt, the regional openers, who I love to death. Not because I'm biased, because like I'm cool with those guys, but like fucking first off, $15 for I'm pretty sure it's like this yellow clear vinyl. I'll show it to you next episode because I have another vinyl to review with you guys. So first off, heavy as fuck musically and vinyl packaging wise, it's amazing. Got the band back there. Pretty sure my friend Alyssa shot this, and that happens to be her boyfriend on drums, Enrique. He's an awesome guy. He works at Season of Mist Records, I think. He used to he plays drums on this record, but if you're a black metal fan, he also used to play in Ashen Cult, who they're one of like my favorite like Philadelphia-based / just USBM bands ever. I think they're fucking amazing, but the vocalist from Crypt last night had these like sick like fucking like cowboy boots on, like over his he had these like skin tight like awesome, like I don't even know what kind of jeans they were. Like he was just dressed like a cowboy. But like he pulled it off. Like as soon as I saw him, I was like, I wonder where they found this vocalist at, because like, I mean, he has an amazing fucking voice, and like especially live. I mean, it was hard to hear, but it's it's great. Like this, I just love this fucking band. Like. And we'll go through the record for you. It's out on Dark Descent. I really suggest picking this up before I go any further and show you more. First off, got a nice black sleeve, which is metal as fuck. But then here comes the complicated part. The lyric sheet, which is like, has all this like biblical imagery and stuff, like how Candlemass did, and Trouble, and Black Sabbath even, but also this is another vinyl sleeve, so you can choose, you know, I guess you can choose, but I keep the lyric sheet inside the vinyl box. I wanted this fucking High on Fire double LP of Surrounded by Thieves in limited like color, but it was 25 bucks. I only had 30, so I got this for 15 and a High on Fire patch. And the new Skeleton Witch 7-inch, which is fucking. At first, I was like, I don't know, like maybe I shouldn't have, like, because it's only one song for $7. And then their new drummer, he was like, yo, like, you know, it's hand numbered, and he showed me. I'm having some problems putting this away, as you can see. There we go. That was pretty easy. But he was like, oh yeah, like it's hand numbered. The only way you can get it is from the band, and told me just to think of it as like you're paying for $1 an inch, which made me laugh. But this is Skeleton Witch's new 7-inch, but it's just one song. But it's fucking a kick-ass song, and it's hand numbered out of 500. I have 294. And Adam killed it on vocals from Wolfhammer, and they're going on tour at the end of May. I was talking to him, but this is it. Like, it's badass, like, and it's good too. Like, it was worth the $7. It looks like the dude that does like fucking coffins artwork did the art on this. I didn't ask, and it doesn't say. Oh. Yeah, it does. Grind design, Robert Borbas. I'm pretty sure that's the dude that... Actually, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that's the dude that does coffins and shit. Because it looks like the cover to Bury Death. And speaking of, like, band artwork, I was talking to Dan Seagrave last night. And one of my favorite artists ever. And he said today, because I had a CD version of Suffocation's Effigy of the Forgotten, and he did the artwork for Effigy, and like the original prints, he had them all out. Like, you could buy some autographed ones. It was fucking cool. But yeah, he was like, yo, tomorrow, because like him and Albert were like talking, and I didn't want to like bother him. I just like said hi, introduced myself, and he said to bring it by today, so I am, because I don't want him to sign like any of my like old Morbid Ink. Like, I have an Altars of Madness shirt, like that's like 11 years old. That's not getting signed. Like, nor is like I have a Suffocation like Souls to Deny poster, which I might take down. But then I'm gonna be carrying around shit all day, and I don't want to be doing that. Like, and I don't want to have to carry a book bag or anything like that. But this Candlemass record, man, so fucking good. So I give this a 9 out of 10. Absolutely, it's phenomenal. Excuse me. It was recorded here in Philly. You're representing a Philly band by picking this up, and that's awesome. Like, that there's bands in Philly in the metal scene that are this good. Like, I was talking to the I think he's the drummer from Pissgrave. He came up to me, and I guess he saw his channel. Awesome, because he brought up the Pissgrave review of Suicide Euphoria I did. It was probably my first review ever. I was just like fucking around back then, and he came up and like shook my hand, thanked me, said like they wouldn't be playing Philly soon, but like, you know, he really appreciated what I had to say about the band and the record and stuff. I was like thinking, I was like, should hook me up with some vinyl. Because I really want Suicide Euphoria by Pissgrave on vinyl, because it's such a filthy, brutal, vicious, hateful slab of fucking death metal. Also, speaking of like hateful, I ran into JR from Pig Destroyer a couple times. That dude rules, but I feel bad for his ex-girlfriends. But anyway, today, choosing Death Fest. I'll see you all at Underground Arts at, I'm going at 2 o'clock just to make sure I get in. It is 10:22 now, so see you in a couple hours. Peace and pussy.